Who's thirsty? It's a Thirsty Thursday. Good morning. Hope your day's off to a great start. Thanks for sharing a bit of your morning with us, and welcome to the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Oh, sandwiches are beautiful. Sandwiches are fun. On the show today, a lot of talk about sandwiches. What tastes better, cutting them diagonally or down the middle? Science actually says one way to cut them is better. They do taste better. Also, sandwiches we don't eat anymore. Whatever happened to the toothpaste and onion sandwich? It was a classic. Popular a generation ago, some of the sandwiches that maybe we should bring back. I don't know, get some ideas today. I mean, back to school's less than 2 weeks away. We'll also talk about the worst sandwiches of all time. And apparently, you've heard it here first. The phone is dead. Enjoy your time on your phone because apparently the phone is about ready to get replaced. It is the newest technological breakthrough that Silicon Valley is going all in on. And someday we will be looking at our phones going, remember when everybody had a phone? Phones were so passé. They're so passé now. What are we going to have instead? What's going to replace? Social media is not going anywhere. The internet is definitely not going anywhere. And AI is just accelerating. So it looks as if Silicon Valley is going all in on these tech classes. Everyone's going to be wearing glasses, running into walls. We'll take a look at that. People are starting to get into their routine as far as back to school is concerned, and that means getting the kids ready, right? Getting them into the routine of maybe going to bed a little earlier than they did through the summer. 9 in 10 parents said that bedtime really is the hardest routine to reset after the summer. We'll take a look at some data there. A nurse reveals the number one snack, though, that you could eat before bedtime that actually helps you to fall asleep naturally. And thankfully, because it's fall, we have a lot of this particular snack, and we will share those details with you, too. But first, let's get outside. A bit of I don't want to say I was disappointed with the fact we didn't get all the severe weather that they called for yesterday, but it missed us in the Brandon region. It really hit hard, though, between Portage and Winnipeg. There was tornado watches issued last evening, and I mean, it was so hot and humid. I really thought we were going to get something, and in the Brandon region, anyway, we really did not get much of anything. And it really hit Notre Dame de Lord actually got the worst of it. And they got some, excuse me, they got some pretty big hail there last night. In fact, this is what some of the hail looked like. This is from Ken at Notre Dame or Notre Dame. I'm not sure. This is the hail they got as the storm system really sideswiped us and went directly towards the Eli area, hit the west end of Winnipeg. There'll be some damage there. Look at that. Definitely Toonie size. He's got a bottle cap there, and I think is that his phone cover or is that his wallet? Get his wallet. Take Ken's wallet. Some of those look nasty. That's Mother Nature just being cruel. That's like brass knuckles of Mother Nature, the one that's pointed. The ones that have the pointy edges on them. I mean, ooh. It's gonna do some dance. I'm thinking auto fashion for hail. Oi, oi, oi. So it's good that it did not hit us. Thank God. One of the pictures shared yesterday by our friends at Manitoba Stormwatch was showing the lightning strikes. This is lightning strikes between Brandon and Winnipeg last night. So even though people in Brandon are like, nothing happened here. Nothing happened in this area. What were you talking about? All this thunderstorms and there's going to be mayhem and weather chaos. Well, it missed us. And really, it hit between Brandon and Winnipeg and actually hit part of the city there. So lots of lightning strikes. Heather said it was nonstop for 3 hours at the RMF McDonald. Just bang, bang, bang. Just constant. A very, very big electrical storm, again, producing hail the size of toonies. Russell said, I haven't seen one of these storms since 2016 when a tornado popped out. Chris said, weird storm, almost no wind, just lots of lightning and some rain and then the hail. Lots of lightning. Big temperature change coming. So it's not like the warnings weren't required. They just kind of missed the mark a little bit. They were more for the Winnipeg area. So thank goodness. And Kelly says, is anybody sleeping through this? Seriously, this is pretty crazy. You can see the radar there. This is about around midnight last night. Those colors, not great. Not good. So hopefully everybody is A-okay, and hopefully most folks had the ability to get their vehicles or valuables protected so that there wasn't much hail damage. But boy, some of that hail is pretty big. But not as big as what happened in Alberta. Whoa, did you see this one? This is out at Brooks, Alberta. The wind, the hail, it closed the Trans-Canada Highway down. Look at this from yesterday. Look at this. Look at the power poles that were toppled. Holy God. Some serious damage. RCMP had to advise of multiple road closures because of overland flooding, hail, and just insanity. Look at the hydro towers. Wow. So needless to say, we did get some storms across the prairies yesterday. Thankfully, they didn't hit in our region. Oh, my God, I'm so thankful. Oy, oy, oy. So as we look outside, we're pleased to report on a little bit of sunshine. Pleased to report a little bit of sunshine, especially where they got hit with the hail yesterday. That number one camera at Eli showing some sunshine. And we are going to have a pretty nice weekend. Not the warmest weekend we've ever had, but at least there won't be some rain showers if you've got some outdoor activities planned. As for today, still a little bit of instability. 24 degrees for the high today. There's a chance of showers or thunder showers today. And a little bit cooler tomorrow, high of 18 degrees. And then cool for the weekend, but we will see sunshine. Temperatures around 20 degrees, which is below normal for this time of year. Our normal now is 23. The normal overnight low is 10. Soon we'll move to those single digits as we've got just 13 days to go until that first day back at school. And our friends in North Dakota, they're back in class today. Happy first day back at school. Hope you guys have a good first day back at class. And get back into your routine. Always lots of fun getting back into the groove. Let's see who we've got to say good morning to in chat. Good morning, and welcome aboard. Welcome. We're talking food and fun places and some mayhem. Oh, before we get going on our welcome aboard, because I think she's hitting the road today, my mama bear is celebrating a birthday today. So, happy birthday to my mom, Lana, who is, I don't know, 70-something. 70-something today. This was the last birthday she had before the pandemic hit. Look at the smiles on her face. Look at how beautiful and smiley we are. Then the pandemic hit. Happy birthday. My mom's name is Lana. They're on the road today, but I will see her. I'll see you tonight, Mom, and we'll have some shrimpies, not the radioactive kind. There we are, Christmas time. That's not the world's biggest picture now, is it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the woman responsible for the mayhem that you enjoy or are annoyed by. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, so, you'll see us out and about town. I'll give her the bumps later. No, remember when we used to do that in school? Do they still do the bumps? Our insurance won't cover the bumps. Good morning to Road Reverend and Zuma Bernician on Twitch this morning. Ange is over on Facebook, and so is Janine. Welcome to a Thirsty Thursday. Tracy is here, too. This is Tracy Roger over on Twitch, as well as Cindy, Katie4380 here, too, and Quentin and Nick, all on Twitch this morning. Good morning, and happy Thirsty Thursday to you. Jody is over on Facebook. Nice to see you. Zumba Bernice, too, of course. Loretta's here on Facebook. Zumba Bernice is over on Twitch. Oh, there's Greg. Oh, he's flying home. Oh, boy. And still wearing white. Only white clothing in Italy. We enjoyed the pictures, Greg. Good morning from 38,000 feet. We're getting you out of there. We managed to get the Air Canada strike all wrapped up just for you, pal. Now you can get home, as will many others. Actually, speaking of that, before we continue our good mornings, here's the latest from YWG. This is a live shot of their arrivals and departure board, and we're seeing less and less red, actually, for Air Canada. In fact, they're saying by tonight it should be all green. That is the plan, and look at that. It is all green. So look at that, just in time. The last cancellation was at 1:30 this morning. The flight to Calgary was canceled. Now, tomorrow's probably all green. It is. It's looking good. And I'm just going to check. That's arrivals. What about departures? That was a WestJet flight that was canceled. Okay, there's nothing going on there. No, all departures actually are looking good. One delayed for 5 o'clock for Vancouver, but big change from earlier when it was red because of the strike. So that's some good news. Although we're going to be doing yesterday's good thing coming up in just a second. First, a few more good mornings before we get into the good stuff that you had from yesterday. Cindy says, happy birthday, Tyler's mom. Happy birthday, Mrs. B. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lana. Happy birthday. No sombrero. Only for those on the show. I don't know if she's lurking this morning or not. No sombrero. She got a special birthday wish to start the show. And says, happy cake day. Loretta says, I'm still in Alberta. Heard you guys had some storms over there, mainly in Winnipeg, and to the west of Winnipeg. Luckily, it missed us, so we're doing okay, Loretta. And boy, I hope you're nowhere near Brooks, where we were showing you the video of those hydro poles toppled over. That's not good. I hope you're safe and sound and having a wonderful time. In God's country, it's amazing how many folks we've got chiming in from Alberta from time to time. It's nice, whether they be on vacation or or they are living there. So, good morning to you. Nice to see you. Let's get into yesterday's good thing. How do we do this? You just type in GT and tell us about something that happened yesterday that was a good thing. Jackie was out golfing yesterday with grandbaby the whole time. Oh, and had a wonderful time. Is grandbaby driving the golf cart? Is this not the cutest picture you're going to see all day? Let her drive. Teach him early. Oh, yeah. You know what? I would find a way to teach her to swing the clubs for me. I would. There they are. Look at that golf trio. Oh, and no crying. Was absolutely perfect on the golf course. Liked playing with the pink balls. Okay, I could go golfing with her anytime. She is my speed. And we both have diapers. We both have the same kind of schedule for breaks. We both carry around a bottle, which, is necessary on the golf course. You got to teach the kids to carry a bottle, and there they out, swinging, having fun, having a good time. Oh, most golfers carry a bag. In this case, it's a little one. So she did well. First golf outing. That is fantastic. Absolutely awesome. Adorable. Thank you for sharing. Type in GT, yesterday's good thing, and we will rock and roll. Roland has a staycation, and I'm not sure where Roland is, but he checked into a hotel, and they are having a little bit of a staycation. I'm not sure where this is. They're having some food, and is it the pool? Roland, where are you, Roland? You got a water slide.
We don't have the water slide running, but we can use it if we want.
Okay.
And we are using this up for sure.
Oh, Mama Bear in the hot tub. That's a good thing. Hey, listen, summer's not done yet. You still got time for summer vacations, of course. Just going to see if Roland tells us where he's at. Oh, it's in Carmen. Thanks, Roland. Roland's in Carmen, Manitoba. Carmen, Manitoba. You could fool anybody, man. You could say that you're in Mexico, Carmen, Manitoba. Well, enjoy your time away. Have fun. And thanks for sharing. Have a great day. That is a great thing. Some hot tub time is always a good time. Nick says, with the right attitude, every day is cake day. Loretta says, don't you worry about me. I'm in Lethbridge. Quentin says, GT, we took the kids for a swim at Aspen Grove yesterday. The pool's so quiet in the middle of the week. And things are kind of winding down, aren't they? Kelly shared this picture of her and the kids. Actually, speaking of swimming, they went to Portage yesterday. This is obviously before the storm moved in, and enjoyed some time at the fountain. I'm wondering where that is. Obviously, some kind of fountain near Portage, and a little bit green there, a little bit green. Oh, where's those pool shots? The pool, the water park. Lots of fun in Portage yesterday. A lot of people from our community going to Portage to take in, what is it, Splash Island Water Park? So, which is kind of good inspiration for the 4 that we might be getting here. They're saying that there could be as many as 4 pools, outdoor pools planned for Brandon, that would be awesome. It's being discussed. Thanks, Kelly. Good to see you guys had some fun. Oh, you can tell we're heading into the home stretch, hey? Last couple weeks before the kids are back at school. Cindy's GT spent the afternoon with my daughter and got some cranberries yesterday. Zumba Bernice was also in the pool all day yesterday, enjoying the pool. And Megan she was feeding the deers in her backyard. Actually, she says, this isn't my backyard. This is the neighbor's backyard. Oh, and that deer is you got a shot of the deer doing his business. That deer does not look happy. That is the look of an angry deer. Do you seriously have to take a picture of me while I'm going poop? Well, even cute little deers, cute Bambis. Okay, now Quentin's got his gun up. Oh, no, Quentin Quentin, don't shoot your iPad. Don't shoot your, or no, you watch it on the flat screen, or you're watching the show on the flat screen. Keep the gun away. He is a hunter at heart. He sees a deer, gun comes out. That's all there is to it. He's thinking of meat in the freezer. Doesn't matter if he's laying pipe in the neighbor's backyard. Does not matter. Yesterday's good thing. Type in GT. Let us know what happened yesterday in your world, in your life, in your neighborhood, in your family. That was awesome. Lots of people took in the rib night last night at Elkhorn. Another gangbuster night. I mean, $20 for a full rack of ribs, $15 for the half rack. But I do have sad news, Sunseekers. There's only one Wednesday left, this coming Wednesday. Call the Elkhorn to get your spot. It's the grand finale of the summer rib nights. Now, this weekend, Buffalo Bar features great tunes with San Carlos. And don't forget, today is Thirsty Thursday. Special stuff going on at Clareso Nordic Spa on Thursdays. $59 entry, drinks on the pool deck, 50% off snacks, all kinds of specials. Elkhorn Resort, Clareso Nordic Spa. At Skydancer Casino, where the sky's the limit, people ask me all the time, how far exactly is this place? And I say it's about an hour and a half in Belcourt, North Dakota. We have had so many awesome winners that have seen country acts, rock acts. We have sent people to Night Ranger, who are some of the acts that we sent recently? Little John was just there recently, and we had some ticket winners enjoy themselves there. And we've got a Halloween party coming up on the 31st. Hairball, they are the classic rock tribute band, best in the USA. And of course, to do it on Halloween night, that means there's going to be costumes all over the place, and they are famous for their Kiss costumes and dressing up like the band AC/DC and Motley Crue and the rest of them, and sound like them too. SkydancerCasino.com. Get your tickets if you're looking for something fun and different to be doing this Halloween. And don't forget, we've got Tracy Bird, the legendary country star, coming in November. And at Sunrise Credit Union, that special harvest cooler pack could be yours. Are you out and about getting a harvest done, getting things all fixed up and ready to feed the world? Make sure you visit Sunrise Credit Union at sunrisecu.mb.ca, especially on their social feeds. You can scan the QR code to win a cooler filled with treats and drinks. And not to mention, they've got some awesome chances to win cash, too. $1,000 just by tapping your Sunrise Credit Union member card until August the 31st. As well as one of three $5,000 fuel cards if you are approved with the Sunrise Credit Union Ag Loans and Ag Mortgages. Visit sunrisecu.mb.ca for more. Give them a follow on their social channels. Yesterday's good thing. Always tough midweek. Always tough. It's always tough. People apparently aren't doing good things or having good things happening in the middle of the week. In the middle of the week. You know what I liked about yesterday? Let me tell you. Let me tell you about my good thing. Yesterday, and I'm the only person on earth that will have noticed this, but you can Google it. It's really insignificant, but you might enjoy this. For the first time in his presidency, DT did not appear on camera yesterday. The date was Wednesday, August the 20th. Not only that, Carolyn Levitt, the press secretary, did not do a press briefing. For the first time since he took over office, we had a quiet day. It was a day of quiet. There were no announcements, no wars declared, no big proclamations, things signed, papers shown. It was just peaceful. Maybe he does want peace. Maybe, what is that? If you want peace on earth, just let it begin. Oh, Cindy says no bacon pics. Exactly. It was bacon day yesterday. I had a bacon pizza, but I didn't take any pictures of it. I thought about it as I was on my last piece. I'm like, oh, geez, I didn't take a picture of my bacon pizza. And we were in a hurry. I was running between me. Yesterday was kind of a busy day. Well, it isn't every day busy, but But we can just pretend. We can just pretend this was my bacon pizza. This looks very close to what I had yesterday for supper. Although because I was so busy, I skipped my lunch. So yeah, let's just pretend that this was all. And it's got the bacon on the side. Mm-hmm. It was delicious. And because I was so busy, I skipped lunch. I figured I deserved it. And being Bacon Day, Bacon Lovers Day yesterday. Very good. Very, very good. Yesterday's good thing. What'd you have going on yesterday that was good? Nothing good. Nothing else good. Nothing else at all. Nothing that others would like to care to share about the good things happening in their life. Well, I guess it's good that the weather missed us. The storm that was supposed to happen did not hit. That's a good thing. Oh. Somebody sent me a picture of the new Doritos as a good thing. I haven't seen these yet. Late night Noe Blanche Doritos. Creamy. Oh, because they're thought you'd like this because it's jalapeno. Okay, well, thank you. Trina, thanks for sending that. It's a creamy jalapeno popper. Where did you find these? That looks good. Oh, I love jalapeno poppers. That's the cream cheese with the jalapeno. I could go for these. Yummy. Not bad. I'd try them again. You'd have them again for the first time. Very good, very good. Thank you for sharing. Be on the lookout for those jalapeno popper Doritos. Very good. Yesterday's good thing. Okay, we're going to get into sandwiches here in the next little bit, and some of the more disgusting sandwiches that have gone by the wayside, and the grossest sandwiches of all time. That is all coming up on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow will be an easier day to get those good things flowing in. People will be excited about the weekend. I know that's usually how it goes. I myself am kind of looking forward to getting back into the swing of things of back to school. We get back into our routine. We've got Hurricane Erin hitting the east coast of the U.S. So obviously we won't be doing beach cams on the east coast this week. Instead, we'll go to the west coast, in Acapulco.
You have to lighten up with it.
Acapulco, Mexico for our beach cam today. Oh, geez, they've got cloud too. Good Lord. Holy cow, I'm even seeing lightning. Everybody's got storms. Gonna have to go over to Europe, I guess. Like we didn't see enough lightning and thunder last night. What is the deal? What is the deal? Let's get to some sunshine. I got to find another beach camera. That was sunny when I was previewing it this morning, but no. There's even some storms there. Hurricane Aaron is causing all kinds of problems. All kinds of trouble. Okay, Simpson Bay. I'm just going to line this up for 8 o'clock, and this is much better. We got to have some sunshine. This is no good, Tim. No good. Okay. 13 days till back to school. We do have some moisture on the radar, which means that we are going to get a little bit of instability in the area, and that could mean some off and on showers and potentially thunder showers for us today. High of 24 degrees and cooler for the weekend. That's the big headline. 18 for tomorrow. That's the year we're going to feel that. We've been waking up to temperatures that have been in the mid-teens, and we're not going to get past 18 on Friday. And cool for the weekend. Sunshine, but temperatures definitely well below the normal of 23 for this time of year, although we recover quite nicely for Tuesday of next week. And again, with just 13 days to go until the kids are back at class, we're coming down the home stretch of the summer vacation. Coming down the home stretch. Get those last-minute spray park visits in, those last pool visits in, get some sandwiches in you. The debate this morning on cutting sandwiches. Best way to cut the sandwiches. Do you cut them on an angle from corner to corner, or do you cut them all the way down the middle? Which way is best, and does it actually make a difference? Yes, science says it does make a difference how you cut your sandwiches. And one particular way does taste better. Sandwiches. I love my sandwiches. Ron says, no, stay uncut altogether. He likes to just make sure it's whole. Sandwich has got to stay whole. Raylyn says diagonal is best. Ange says, I cut mine into triangles. My boys loved that when they were little. The little triangles. That's the 4x4. You can do the 4x4 triangles, and you can do the 4x4 non-triangles. Janine says diagonal. Dana says, well, of course it's diagonal. Diagonal seems to be the way to go. Diagonal's good for grilled cheese when you want to dip it in ketchup. Cindy says diagonal for sure, but I cut my funeral sandwiches in 3. How does that work? How do you cut them in 3 and not 4? I'm genuinely curious. That isn't one of the sandwiches being left out, Cindy? Alan says, just so you know, Tyler, sandwiches, whatever way you cut them, are still going to taste just regular, like regular, boring sandwiches. Alan, you are incorrect, sir. You are incorrect. Science says there is a better way. Tracy says diagonally. I like the funeral sandwiches, and you can sample them. I like it too. I do like the funeral sandwich in 4s, diagonal. Especially the more sandwiches there are. If you've only got 2 kinds of sandwiches, regular diagonal is fine. Marla likes diagonal. John says diagonally is so much better. Plus, gives the illusion of a bigger sandwich if it's diagonal. Good for dipping. Good for dipping. Diagonally, science does say that diagonally, based on circumference and based on your taste buds and how geographically and the way the angle is, how the food goes into your pie hole, it does taste better. It does. Diagonally is the way to go. It has been proven by. Can you imagine getting funding for doing this kind of study? So what are you doing? I study sandwiches and which way to cut them is the best. Although it's probably food companies that are doing these studies because they want to make sandwiches that taste the best so that you buy more sandwiches. Cindy says you would cut it like make a Y on the bread. Oh, make a Y. Cut your sandwiches like a Y. And then you get bigger. Oh, so she's doing it like this. Is this how you're talking? This is freakish. I've never seen this before. I can safely say that is, but really, I don't know if I like this, Cindy. I would prefer to have 4 pieces. I know that scene for someone like me who likes to, he's part of the big eaters club, that I wouldn't be the first to complain, or wouldn't want to be one to complain about having a big piece of sandwich. It just kind of looks, aesthetically, it just does not look that good. I like the triangles. The top piece is okay. The 2 sides, they're like the big boys of the side. Janine says grilled cheese cut into 4 strips is also good. So you cut them into 4 strips and then dip them like chicken strips. Oh, that is a good way to go. Yep, that's how she does it. So you got 2 big boys and a little one. 2 big boys and a little one. That's how Cindy does hers. See, who would have thought sandwiches could be such a divisive conversation? So if you've got a couple of pieces of bread and you're going to put anything in that bread that you want, any kind of condiment, any kind of meat, any kind of spread, any kind of, if it can go on the bread, it qualifies today. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about now, what is the one sandwich that you love? A lot of people this time of year, they're going to love the toasted tomato sandwich with mayo. Okay, but we're talking about it's Christmas Day, and my gift to you is 2 pieces of bread and anything you want to go on the inside, but you only get 1 sandwich. So 2 slices of bread and whatever else is going in there. So what's it going to be? Is it going to be a ham sandwich, the simple ham sandwich with some butter put on there? I like those ones. Ugh. Katie says, my grandma used to cut my sandwiches into Soldier Boys, 3 strips. What is the best sandwich? Soldier Boys. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Cannot see any examples of that, but I know what you mean. It's kind of like the grilled cheese that Janine is doing. She's doing 4 strips. She can get more into the tomato soup. I like it into the ketchup. Ooh, with extra vinegar. So Cheryl is first in. She says, if you're going to make me a Christmas Day sandwich, the happy anniversary, you're about to go to the electric chair sandwich, the last sandwich you will ever eat in your life. Just picture the most beautiful bread on the planet. And now it's on me. Cost is not an option. You can put anything you want in this sandwich. What are you putting in there? Cheryl says bologna, mustard, mayo, and lettuce. That I call the kindergarten special. That is the kindergarten special. Every kid when I went to kindergarten had bologna, mustard, mayo, lettuce, a little bit of butter too. I know because I would steal them from the other kids. They were delicious. They were delicious. I would have a clubhouse because the clubhouse sandwich is kind of the everything sandwich. You can't beat a clubhouse. If I'm going to the electric chair, if I'm having my last sandwich on the planet, I'm having the clubhouse sandwich. There it is with some chips. You know it. You love it. The bacon, the turkey, some ham, some cheese. 3 layers, the best sandwich ever devised for mankind with those fresh tomatoes in there now. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yahoo! KDD's electric chair sandwich is roast beef, and it has to be leftover roast beef, so extra tender. It's been sitting marinating in its own juices for a while. It's going to be extra smooth and tender when you bite into it, not stringy at all. Absolutely gorgeous. Little hint of garlic. Probably too bad we can't afford to buy roast beef anymore. Remember roast beef? Remember those days of eating cows? Remember when we ate cows? The days when we ate cows. There are some old school sandwiches that we don't eat anymore. Let's see if you can remember these. Maybe you had these. Maybe you had these in your school lunches. Or maybe you just would rather forget them altogether. The olive loaf sandwich. Who in the hell ate this stuff? Someone must have, because they were making money for a while, and you can still get it. Can someone explain to me who eats this? Who is buying this? This stuff should go directly in the trash, and I know that food is expensive, and if someone gave me an olive loaf as a gift, wrapped it up in Christmas wrap and said, Merry Christmas to you, put this into a sandwich, off you go, olive loaf. I don't know, Tim. I think I would be putting that in a soup or something. I don't know. Who is eating this? Who could be eating olive loaf? Has anybody ever tried it? Has anybody had been force-fed? You had somebody break into your home and they said, make me a sandwich and make yourself one too. And they held a gun to your head and they said, now eat it and I'm eating mine. And you did and you went, you know what? I've always been pushing back on the olive loaf and maybe I shouldn't have been. Oh, Derek has had it. He says it's like bologna. Tracy Rogers says, not her, but hubby would. Yuck. And no kisses for him after, hey? Ugh. And I love olives. And I don't mind bologna. And I like peppers. Just not all together in a sandwich. Cindy says, I've had mushroom loaf from Obermeyer's and onion loaf. I've had Ukrainian meatloaf from Tender Cuts. Okay, if you get into that, trust me, you don't need another addiction. They do a tremendous job on that. I'm not gonna lie. It's called Ukrainian meatloaf. And it's at Tender Cuts. It's nothing like this. I don't even know what's in it. I'm scared to ask because it's just so good. I just want to live my life eating Ukrainian meatloaf. This is the Coronation Chicken Sandwich. Have you ever heard of this? The Coronation Chicken Sandwich. They call it the Coronation Chicken Sandwich because they served it to Queen Elizabeth at her coronation luncheon in 1953. So if it's good enough for the Queen of England, then it's got to be good enough for you. The original dish featured young roasting chickens diced up and a cream of curry sauce, served over a salad of rice, peas, and pimentos. I don't know. I'd try it. Doesn't repulse me. The bread is interesting. It's raisin bread. God, I haven't had raisin bread forever. Especially on a sandwich. And if you've got curry-flavored chicken in there, I'd try that. That'd be okay. Super Bernice says the olive loaf is just kind of a fancy bologna. Peanut butter and mayo. What the hell is this? Now, peanut butter and jelly, I understand. Peanut butter and mayo? Has anybody ever tried that? I have not. One survey found that most people wouldn't even try peanut butter and mayo. But back in the Great Depression era, the peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich was a high-calorie meal that didn't use costly ingredients. Okay, so this is one we might be able to take with us. This is one we might be able, as times continue to get tough, and don't do the toothpaste. Don't do toothpaste sandwiches. Things aren't that bad yet. But maybe we're at the point of peanut butter and mayonnaise. After the war ended, the peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich stuck around in households because it was delicious. And in some regions, is as popular as peanut butter and jelly. What? What regions? Peanut butter and mayo? Please tell me someone's tried this. Have you tried peanut butter and mayo? You know what? For shits and giggles, I think I'm gonna. It is pretty high calorie, though. Well, not like that stopped me before. Peanut butter and mayo. Trying to think what that would taste like. Tracy says, no thanks. Derek says the mayo makes the peanut butter creamy. What if you're already using creamy peanut butter? Super creamy? Super creamy. Banana and mayo. Now, don't get me wrong. Mayonnaise on a sandwich? Oh, not on a burger, but on a sandwich? I don't know. It's just a weird thing of mine. I don't like mayonnaise on my burgers. A chicken burger, yes, but beef, I want to taste the beef. I'm paying so much for the beef. I want to taste every little piece of that beef, and the mayonnaise kind of overpowers it a little bit. So chicken burger, yes. Sandwich, yes. And in some regions, Vegemite is popular. Ugh. The banana and mayonnaise sandwich is believed to be a Depression-era creation, popular in the southern states, but recipes for sandwiches containing banana and mayonnaise actually appear as far back as 1912. And as soon as the Depression was over and the economy improved, people turned back to peanut butter and banana, which I think we've all had. Peanut butter and banana is pretty awesome. This is the Fluffernut sandwich. Oh, Jesus, I'm scared to ask. The Fluffernutter combines peanut butter with spreadable marshmallow fluff. Holy shit. What? A Fluffernutter. Never heard of it till this morning. The combination was especially popular in New England, with recipe roots back to Massachusetts in 1918, called the Liberty Sandwich. The Fluffernutter. I don't know. I don't like marshmallows, but this kind of speaks to me a little bit. Why? Oh, because it's sweet. I think that's why I don't like marshmallows. I find them a little too sweet, but it'd be offset by peanut butter. It might be okay. I'm not much on the name. What are you doing? Making a sandwich and making a Fluffernutter. A what now? Tracy Rogers said, I might try that. Me too. The Fluffernutter. Okay, these are sandwiches that people rarely eat anymore. But I'll tell you, if you're looking for spreadable marshmallow, if you're looking for peanut butter, if you're looking for the greatest cold cuts on planet, I love getting my ham over at Co-ops of Westman. They have got a big sale happening right now. Check out the flyer, coopsofwestman.ca. You just have to Google it. They're going to want to know what co-op is nearest to you, and then they're going to pull up the flyer. And they've got some great specials going on this week. You're going to want to check that out. Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here. Why line the pockets of billionaires when you can line the pockets of people in your community? Because the members are the owners. The people that shop there own the co-op. That's what a co-op is all about. Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, and Hamiota Co-op. And you've always got time for Tim's, and Tim's has the best deal on dinner. $8.99 dinner special happens between 5 and 11 each evening, and it is busy. Well, and that's no reason. There's no wonder. I mean, $8.99 dinner deal is the best deal on dinner you're going to find. You get your choice of a main, a side, and a drink for $8.99. And the flatbread pizzas, they've got bacon day yesterday, loaded wraps, the Supreme Stack, also big with bacon, classic wraps. What a menu they've got at Tim Hortons. So take advantage of the $8.99 dinner deal while it lasts. Any day after 5 at one of the 10 area Tim Hortons locations in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Mooseman. And Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, fast, trusted service, giving back to the community at the same time. 1500 Richmond Avenue, where every oil change includes a donation to Bear Clan, Helping Hands, and Samaritan House. And while you wait, enjoy a multi-point inspection, and they'll even show you your filters so you know exactly where you stand with your vehicle before you roll away. 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Murray Certified Service Express. Quick serve with a purpose. Old school sandwiches that we just don't see much anymore. Chipped beef on toast. Oh, this is shit on a shingle? U.S. Army soldiers in the 1900s creamed chipped beef on toast. It was a popular open-faced sandwich for breakfast. The first S is dried chipped beef that was cooked in a creamy sauce before being served on a shingle, otherwise known as a toast bread. The recipe appeared in an Army cookbook in 1910 and continued to be served through World War I and II and the Korean War and in Vietnam. The dish eventually evolved from using chipped beef to ground beef or ground turkey. And I'm thinking, is it just me or does that look like mushroom soup? You could probably do ground beef and mushroom soup, make a big batch of creamy meat and put it on a shingle, and there's your shit on a shingle. All good to go. Good morning, Molly. Joining us just in time for shit on a shingle. A chow mein sandwich. Well, this I've never seen before. The creation marries the more traditional Chinese cuisine to what the influx of immigrants working in factories were more familiar with. A sandwich. What resulted was a chow mein as the filling. And, I mean, this is carb overload. This is carbs on top of carbs. You might have a little piece of chicken or two in there. I don't know about that. Oh, head cheese sandwich. Yeah. Woo. Jelly chicken. This could be jellied ham, too. Can I get a, oh, yeah for head cheese? I know you love it. I know you want some. I know you need some. I didn't know you can make sandwiches out of it. Well, of course you could. I guess there's meat there. Let's bring these back. You love it. You love it. You want it. It jiggles. It jaggles. You're going to love it. Fried Spam sandwiches. But I'm sorry, even, things are bad when Spam is even up in price. Like, have you seen the cost of a can of Spam? I mean, times are tough. I'll flip over a can of Spam and check the ingredients, see if they've changed it at all. They haven't in like 100 years, but the price is like, wait a second. Even at the dollar store, you're going to pay a few bucks for Spam. I have to admit, though, when you're frying it like that, it doesn't look too bad. Egg and sardine sandwich. Oh, my God. And then go ride it in the elevator. Go for an elevator ride. Find an elevator and annoy somebody with your, hello, I'm here at the bank to discuss the check I bounced. Take your time. No, I really don't want to discuss it. You can bounce all the checks you want. Just, can you get the hell out of here? You stink. What are you talking about? I just ate an egg and sardine sandwich, and I could surely share with you. Ugh. Ham salad sandwich. Oh, there's a normal one. Do we eat ham salad sandwiches anymore? Throw in some mayo. That's pretty good stuff. A tartare sandwich. What the hell is that? Powdered mustard, water, sardines, diced ham, pickles, and lemon juice. All right. Interesting. Tartare. So those are sandwiches that we don't really have making the rounds anymore. These we bid farewell to, and for good reason. These are the top 10 worst sandwiches of all time. At number 10, canned spaghetti and marshmallow. We saw how peanut butter and marshmallow were put together. At number 10, people actually ate that. Canned spaghetti and marshmallow between two slices of bread. The Sturströmming sandwich, a Swedish delicacy featuring herring. Fish sandwiches are bad news. Anchovies and whipped cream at number 8. Chocolate spread and cheese at number 7. chips and ice cream at number 6. What? Potato chips and ice cream in a sandwich. And it was voted as the 6th worst sandwich you can make. At number 5, kiwi and Marmite. Oh, Bernice, there's the Marmite. 4 is Marmite and potato chips. At number 3 for worst sandwiches of all time. At number 3 is peanut butter and pickles. At number 2, banana and mayonnaise. We featured that one on the sandwiches they don't make anymore. And at number 1, the worst sandwich you could ever make. You know that things have gotten bad. The toothpaste sandwich. A slice of bread slathered with minty toothpaste. Often eaten in desperation or humorously as depicted in pulp culture. If you're eating a toothpaste sandwich, well, at least, but even the price of toothpaste or a can of tuna, I'm thinking you could probably get your hand. It's probably because you've run out of something. Have you ever had a toothpaste sandwich? Wow. I don't want to be eating anything like that. I don't think so. Anyway, it's not even sandwich day. It's just lots of talk about sandwiches today. Sandwiches. And we've determined diagonal is best, followed by the triangles and the 4x4s. Sandwiches are beautiful. Sandwiches are fine. It's soon time to start thinking about what you're going to be packing in those sandwiches. And coming up in hour 2 of the show for our VIPs, 9 in 10 parents claim that bedtime is the hardest routine to reset after summer. Are you doing practice bedtime now to get the kids ready for that back to school? We'll talk about that in hour 2. And if you are having a problem, there is a snack. A nurse has gone online. She's gone viral for the number 1 snack to help you fall asleep naturally. Perfect for kids as long as they don't have a nut allergy, because I think it's in the nut family. We will take a look together at this food that apparently is good to have right before bedtime. It helps to bring on sleep. It's not liquor. Giving your kids liquor apparently is bad before bedtime. Who knew? Who knew? The latest TikTok challenge involves yoga on a plane. Yoga on a plane. How is that done with everybody seated? We'll take a look. And we'll also take a look at the most expensive tourist destinations in the U.S. Top 5 has just been released. How expensive is it exactly? And where are people going where they're spending so much money? And then I've asked AI to rank the top 5 Canadian worst spots to blow cash. Where do you think Canada is just off the charts expensive for vacation spots? It's only for VIPs. It's only coming up in hour 2 of the show. And at this time, we have to kick out our lurkers and sunseekers and those who have decided to share a little bit of their morning with us on platforms like Facebook and YouTube and X. Thank you so much, guys. You can also lurk through the website if you want. You can also go to my website where you'll see the Twitch feed, and no sign-up is required at tylerglenshow.com. In the meantime, here's hoping for some sunshine today, and thanks for being here for hour 1 of the show. Catch you later, Facebook. Thank you, YouTube.